Hello and welcome once again to Life's Up. It's a great opportunity to share information with you. I appreciate you being part of this family. Continue to be part of this family. Share this to your friends, your family members who need to hear this information. Those who want to study, live, or work abroad. A whole lot of information over here that you could look at. Today, I'm bringing you a very vital information, questions that a lot of people are asking me that I want to do a video and it's for you. So stay tuned to the end and then you're going to get the best of it. If you have not subscribed, do well to subscribe. If you think what I'm doing is important, you appreciate what I'm doing, then subscribe, like it, share it for others. Okay, so what we're going to look at is the process of getting the J1 visa. So you see, this video tells you you can get a visa to the United States as a teacher. As a teacher. So that is it. And then this one also teach in the United States. So this and this. Yeah, it talks almost the same thing. So if you have not watched this video, do well to watch this video and then get the link of all the website I will use today. Get the link from one of these videos. Yeah, I know you're going to benefit because a lot of people are asking, how do we go about the process? How do you go about the process? So I'm going to go through the process to you. I'm just going to tell you. I can't go through because it's a long process, so I cannot go through. But I'm going to show you. And I'm using one of the sponsors, which is the Educational Partners International. Educational Partners International. Like if you check this video, there's a lot of sponsors there. You could use any of them, and then their processes are going to be similar, not the same, but going to be very similar. So with this, it can guide you to look at any of those processes. And then it's important since most of them are doing the same thing, they have the same documentation. It's better you apply for more than one because if you do your evaluation, it's just one evaluation. If you request to pay a little amount, you don't do a whole evaluation again. So if you have the documentation, as it is said, you have to, like, don't put your eggs in one basket. So apply to multiple sponsors, whichever calls you. Oh, then there you go. So if you go to any of the websites, you're going to get this. So this is for the Educational Partners International. So what you do is, as a new person, you have to, for international teachers. So this is for the schools and this is for the international teachers. So you have to apply to teach in the United States. So if you click on the apply to teach in the United States, it's going to bring you here. It has my name already there. It's going to bring you here, and then okay, let me do this. I think I already logged in. That is why it took me there. Let me see. So apply to teach. Okay, yeah. So you're going to fill this, create a new account. I already have logged into my profile. That is why it showed. You create a new account. So just your email, your first name. If you have a middle name, your last name. If you have a second name, you are not a robot, then you start your application. So if you do this, they are going to send you an email, and then they are going to open a portal for you where you put in your application, because the application is not just sit down and complete. It's not possible to sit down and complete. It goes from stages. So they'll give you an application, you fill your personal information, your family information, your education, like your certificate, everything that they need. And then they are going to review your application. So if they review your application and then you qualify, they're going to tell you you qualify. And then if you don't qualify, they will tell you, oh, you don't qualify. Try next time, or this time they are not accepting candidate from your country or something like that. Yep. So if you qualify, that is where we're going. So that is the first stage. You fill in your application, then you qualify. Now they are going to have two interviews. You have two interviews. So the first interview will be like a general one, getting to know you, your education background. So general, and then if you qualify that interview, you go to a second interview. The second interview is going to be about your teaching, your experience, how you manage the classroom management. That is what the second interview is going to be on. And then that one, like all the interview, they are going to guide you. They are going to tell you, give you samples. So it's not anything difficult. And then if you pass the second interview too, then you've qualified the second stage. So now your profile will be approved. If it is approved, what they do is everything you told them in your interview, in your application, they are going to prepare a profile for you and put it on on their website that schools can access. So if you remember this one, it said request access to our teachers. So schools will register and then they access. So if schools goes to their site, they see your profile there, and not only you, a lot of teachers who have qualified to that stage, their profiles will be there, their name, their profile, the subject, their education background, experience, everything will be there. So the schools will be looking at it, or I would say, yeah, they are going to select candidates for their schools. So if they find interest in your profile, then the school is going to say, okay, well, we like candidate A to come to our school and teach. That doesn't mean straight away you're going to teach. So if that happens, then they are going to arrange for you to have an interview with the school. It depends on the school. Some school you only have one interview. Others too, you have two interviews, depending on how the school, like their recruitment system works. So after your school interview, if you passed your school interview, and then during that stage too, the sponsor is going to guide you with all the interview process and how they'll guide you with that. So after you pass the school interview, then you could say you are almost there. You are not there yet. So after that, after you pass the school interview, the sponsor is going to arrange or request your visa document for you. Not a visa, but visa document. That one is called DS 2019. That you get from the State Department. So he'll get that for you. The sponsor will get that for you, and that is, yeah, very quick. They could get it within a week or two, and then they will give you those documents, and then you have to apply for visa at your country and the United States, embassy in your country. So you have to apply for the visa with the document they sent you, and then with all visa requirements. So you go for the visa interview, and then if you pass the visa interview, then you get your visa and you're ready to travel to the United States. You're ready to travel to the United States. So you get to United States, you go through orientation with the sponsor. The sponsor is going to give you orientation, help you open a bank account, help you with your social security, everything that you need, help you to get a car, help you to get housing. I'm saying help you because they are not going to give you money to do that, but they will guide you and assist you. Yeah. Then after that, you start teaching. You go to your school do the orientation, then you start teaching. So that is how the process works. That's how the process works. It's a little bit cumbersome and serious, but I know if you have been following me or if you've been watching my video, it wouldn't be difficult for you because you know what to expect. Yeah. Some people has been asking, is there money involved? Yes, the sponsor is not going to request any money from you. They will not take any money from you. But you know your visa interview, your visa application, you have to pay your own money for your visa application. Yeah, you have to pay your money for your visa application. Your flight, some of the sponsors will loan you money for the flight, meaning they will take that money back. Yeah, if you go your housing, you have to get money to rent your house for the first month that you've gone there. Some school districts will give you some money to start up. Some sponsors will also give you some money to start up, but all those money will be paid back. Some of the school districts will give it to you for free, but the sponsors, you pay it back. Some of them too, you have to look for your own. They don't have that for you. So this is how the process works. It's very simple. The only thing you need to do is just apply to it. And then you're going to get your, yeah, if you get approved, yeah, it's easy and simple. Life in America is different. So that is not, I'm not talking about life in America, but I'm talking about how to get there. Yeah. Like somebody said, yeah, if you get to the bridge, we know how to cross it. So now I'm taking you there, and then yeah, that is also a different ballgame. So that is how the process works. For those of you who have been asking, that is how it works. And then it is similar to almost all the sponsors, all other sponsors. The important thing is all the sponsors are very supportive. If you need anything, you ask them, they're going to respond to you. They're going to respond to you. So that is it. If you still have any question or any doubt or any clarification, do not hesitate to ask. I'm ready to assist you the best possible way I could. The best possible way I could. So thank you for staying to the end of this video. Yeah. If you have not subscribed yet, please do well to subscribe to be part of this family. If you have not shared for others, please do well to share for others to be part of this family. Let's grow this number big. Then I know that what I'm doing is very important and it's helping others, then I'll continue doing it. So let me see your comment, let me see your like, let me see your share, let me see the number growing up, and then we're going to do more. Feel free to contact me for anything that you need about migrating to abroad to study, live, or work. I'll do my best to assist you anyhow I could. Thank you for staying with us. Until we meet again, goodbye.